I'm Ashley if you're tuning in for the first time. Ashley Lyons if you're nasty.
I fell in love with Ashley. Down in Miami, we got nasty. I'm not ashamed, I'm not ashamed.
Okay, love bugs. Today I'm teaming up with XrsBeauty to bring you this beautiful curly lace wig. Here is a look at the hair straight out the box as well as the parting space. I did off camera go ahead and give her a good wash and condition with a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. Now I'm just towel drying her and putting her back on the wig head. If you buy this wig head or any for that matter, be sure to also purchase T-pins. This is a look at what the wig looks like on the website. This got me super hyped, but I did opt for a center part. I went in with my wax stick and pretty much stamped out a center part, which was very much crooked. You'll see how I fixed that later in the video, but for now, I'm just molding the wig how I like it. I'm using this mousse from undetectable.com, and as you guys can see, I finished one bottle and was ready with a second bottle to go ahead and finish the look. Now I did go in with wax and a foam. I really wanted this one to be set how sleek and smooth I can get it without any heat. And honestly, you can use one or both, but you know, I'm just a little bit extra. I wanted to make sure there was no frizz and like the, you know, the wave pattern was still there, but it just gave a little bit of a sleek look. Now I went along the hairline and also repeated the wax, but this time I added the electric hot comb. I wanted to make sure that the hairline gave fleeked out. With this one, it is absolutely gorgeous. They did include a very beautiful clear lace pre-plucked hairline, so you definitely don't have to do any work or prep to the lace. Now that we've gotten like the lace and the hairline how we would like it, because we are doing no baby hair, I decided to turn the wig around and get started with perfecting the curls. So I did add a little bit of more water. It's always best to make sure that your curls are nice and hydrated with some good old H2O. This is going to help to saturate the product as best it can and really give your hair that nice bounce and look that you need. I did use this leave-in from Cantu. Once I got that worked in very nicely, I went in with my secret weapon, which is the Denman brush, and I just took my time and really just molded or formed the curls with the Denman brush, adding a little bit more to the front to make sure that I wasn't too skimpy on the product, and I absolutely love the way the curls came out. Now here is the final look. I'm going to go ahead and let this set while I do my makeup off camera, and this is what it looks like about an hour, maybe two later. Once the curls really dried, I would say the wig was maybe about 90% dry. It was a little bit more damp towards like the inner part of the curls, but for the most part, it was ready to go. Here's a look at the inside construction of the cap. They did include like the little hooks so that you could include the elastic band, and that's in our package, and you'll see that later. This is what the wig looks like on. It definitely gives a very snug fit. This is when I noticed that the parting was off center, so I did fix it. The part about that I dislike when I do that is that fact that you'll have to remold the curls a little bit later. But here I'm just sectioning out excess lace that covers the ear, removing that so that the wig will fit my head like a glove. Let's go ahead and do our little trick by pushing the wig cap back. You can definitely do the ball cap method, but we just don't have time for that today, and honestly I just don't like leaving the wig cap on for too long on my hairline without letting it breathe. So I'm just going to push mine back, and I'll add a little powder and concealer to the parting in hairline to camouflage that, and it'll be good to go. Today I went with the Eben, I forget what this is called, but it's pretty much like an adhesive. I believe it's glueless, and I just work in sections. After I cut off the excess lace, I do the center, then I'll do one side, applying the product generously, and then putting the lace on top and blow drying, mainly on a cool setting, but you know I get impatient, so I'll go in with the hot setting. For the most flawless finish, be sure to only use cool air and then do a hot shot of heat once the lace has pretty much dried all the way. From here, I'm going to work on fixing that, you know, frizzy hair that happened when we moved the parting while letting the lace continue to dry with the melt belt. Now the reason I had to go in and remold the hair is only because I moved the parting. The hair was already perfect and formed, so this is like one of those things where it's kind of like make sure your parting is perfect before you style the hair. Even if you have to put on the wig just to like part it out and then put it back on the wig head. I'm using the Fenty concealer to perfect the parting, and then I'm just going to use some foundation in the hairline to make sure that it looks amazing. And yeah, like I said, no baby hair today. As always, this wig is linked in the description box, as well as all the products that we use, powder along the hairline. And I'm just going to fix my makeup because as you guys can see, I was getting shiny, and then, you know, from all that work, there was a little bit of makeup removed from my forehead, but that's it. So we're done with this look, and I have to say this was probably one of the easiest installs I've done in a while. You guys know, if you've been following me for a long time, that I kind of go through phases of different things, like different products, different techniques, you know, so forth and so on. And so today I went back to an oldie but goodie, an old faithful, which is using the wig head. And every time I go back to using the wig head for the prep of the wig, I feel like I'm reminded that I'm an idiot. Like, why have I been installing the wig straight out of the box on my head when I can put it on the mannequin head? It's a lot more simple, it's a lot more easy. My arms aren't getting tired from doing this, that, and the third. The product is gonna have a time to set. The hairline is gonna be flawless. I just don't know what it is, but if you don't have a tripod and a wig head, I'll have the ones that I use linked in the description box. But this one did come from XrsBeauty. Love that Hermes orange on their packaging. Inside they did give us a couple of stuff. Inside you have your signature brown ribbon with the logo and bows. You have a adjustable strap to go inside the wig, a clear shower comb, edge brush, and like a mint green, brown, perfect actually, brown wig caps, and then like some really tiny flexi rods. So you have a nice little care package. They definitely take care of you. They definitely take care of you at XrsBeauty. Also with my package, they did, as I mentioned, give me some notes. So this one here is the new clear lace, and it is 18 inches in length, 200% density. The texture is curly, which we already know. And then the dimensions of the lace is 13 by 6. And then they gave me two pieces of transparent lace. This one here, or they gave me two pieces of lace. One is transparent lace, which is like the OG, almost like original type of lace. And then this one here is the new clear lace, which is what we're rocking today. So this here is what transparent lace looks like against my complexion. And then this here is what the new clear lace looks like against my complexion. You see how it like disappears and you can't tell where it starts and or finishes, like right here. And then this is a side-by-side comparison. You can clearly see this one is a little bit more like on an ashy tone to it, like more of a gray tone. And for a second look, can you guess which one is clear lace? This one here is the new clear lace. This one here is transparent. And you guys can see how this one is like a perfect match. Whereas this one, you know, it stands out in comparison. Can you guys see how amazing that is? The camera wants to focus on me. It does have a beautiful like cut to it as well, if you did not notice. Super gorgeous, super complimentary to my melanin, my vibe. I'm wearing my LV hoops. I never wear these, and so I'm kind of like, you have that, what's the mean? Hey, it's my birthday. Hey, it's my birthday. I'm like, hey, I'm wearing my LV hoops. Hey, trying to get more sassy and girly with my looks. I just feel like the leggings and big t-shirts is just so unbecoming, and it's so easy to put on, especially for days when I'm just hanging out. But I'm trying to get a little bit more sassy and a little bit more girly and a little bit more vibe. I miss dressing up and looking good, and it's is non-existent these days. So I'm Ashley if you tuning in for the first time. Ashley Lyons if you nasty. Ashley B Deck here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.